Alright, here is the plot for Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway Stories. Let's get into it! On the island of Sodor, there, all the trains were at Tim's sheds. Henry, Gordon, Thomas, and James. But Henry was required to get Edward because he ran out of water in a siding. And Henry brought Edward back to the sheds, leading Edward to go into his spot in the sheds. As Gordon was still sick, Thomas had to take the express. And Thomas got into the station with the passenger car. And Thomas beeped and started shuffling off. Past the church. Then he came to the bridge, past Bulgy and Birdie. "Hello," he beeped. "Hello, Thomas." Visitors. As Thomas kept chuffing, he went on the bridge. And there he went to Brendam Docks. He was supposed to go to Brendam Docks, so he put on the brakes, but it was too late. Thomas hit the buffer and crashed on top of it. And as the rescue center came to save him, I meant James, the red engine. As James came and took the express and took Thomas down, James took the express all the way around to get back to the station. And as 47 came, he took Thomas to Nafford Station. As 47 took Thomas to Nafford Station, 47 left Thomas to talk with Sir Topham Hatt. And at the station, there was Dennis, CJ, and Lucas. And as Thomas speak to Sir Topham Hatt, "Sir, I'm sorry. I tried to put on my brakes, but there's no excuses, Thomas. You caused confusion and delay, and made some people injured, and some of them were hurt seriously. I'm sorry, sir. I'll do my best next time." "That's a good engine. Now you go back to Tim's shed and get some rest." "Okay, sir." And as Thomas chuffed back to Tim's sheds. And as Thomas came back to Tim's sheds, everyone laughed. "Remember the time he crashed into the buffer of Brendam Docks?" Henry laughed. "Yeah," Gordon laughed and coughed a lot. And as Edward looked shocked, "Thomas, don't worry about them. But you'll do better next time." "Thank you, Edward," Thomas said. Alright, here's the set after the episode. Here's 47. I was supposed to make, Spencer or Timothy pull him to Nafford Station, but whatever. Oh yeah, here's Lucas. Why these engines have random names is because they're friends of my school's names. This is Lucas, CJ, Dennis. And yeah, also in the Christmas special. Wait, where is he? I'm trying to find him. Where's he? Bro, what did I do with him, bro? What did I do with him? Oh, wait, I found him. Yeah. Brennan. This is a Christmas special, but not a lot of screen time in the episode. Yeah. Also, in this shed right here, here's Joey. He's a good friend. I'm gonna do more names you'll never know. Not just kidding. I'll just tell you the names near the actual end of the episode. Also, here's face cam. The reason why I did this is because I was bored. I want to do something fun. So, yeah, I still have my elbow. Yeah, still kind of hurts. But if you want to see my ankle, my kneecap hurts AF. Here's the image. Yeah, that's my ankle after the bike crash. Yeah, you've probably seen on my on my no community tab. Oh yeah, here's some Easter eggs that you probably never seen or just passed the camera too fast. Here's Lizzie from Cars, some weird guy and a truck. I actually got this from like a yard sale, but if anyone knows what this movie is called, let me know. And also Birdie and Bulgy. And oh yeah, Cranky and Bulstrode. Oh yeah, here's a new engine, but I'm not gonna tell you its name. Flying Scotsman, Kevin. I'll just Spencer. Weird hero toy. Gonna name a new engine, but and here's Timothy. So yeah, that's it. When I do a new I'm also sorry for not making a lot of Thomas and Friends One Really Story episodes. It's just like I'm just focusing on life a lot. But I'm still gonna do something with it, alright? Probably making new episodes with this new set. You'll never know. But also for not showing the Thomas sheds. Here it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's Ralph. That episode was so effing random. Oh wait, 6-minute mark, so let's talk about some stuff if we have time. This place is cleaned the F up. I mean, I know cons, some couple tracks, fire truck, that thing, but the rest of that isn't here. Over here? Yeah, I know, this shit is nasty. There's like, yeah, let's talk about some stuff. So, the reason why I'm showing the different Thomas in that episode was because I lost the other one. You know, with the pink marker in his eyes. We tried to clean out the red because of that Halloween special in season 1, but didn't work. Didn't work. Also, let's show some other engines. Oh, I'm not gonna show that one. No, I'm gonna keep him for his own episode. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Like, one of them's like Alvin or something, and the other one was like Andrew. I think. Please tell me if I'm wrong in the community tab when this is uploaded. Yeah. Yeah. The new engine is CJ. This engine right here. Hold up. Oh. This one is CJ. You might see him was Edward for a little bit in like the candy train. It was because I lost Edward too. So the number he has is 0942. It was pulling Catherine, I think, and this little caboose thing. Here's Dennis. Before I say anything, if one of my friends from school is watching this, like CJ, Lucas, and Dennis, Duke Dennis! He's pulling Annie and Clarabelle. There's a repair truck. I could have put it as putting Thomas help or something, but it's supposed to be like fixing this area. Also, here's a airplane. Now for station. So stop him, hat, cargo. Yeah. I'll put like new names, like, let me just say them with like a puppet. Or like rapper Jeffy. Here we go. Cade, Javi, Darius, Augie, Ariana, and himself. Yes, my name.